Hello, my name is Philip, and today I'm going to be talking about number 2 on our SPL-3. And it basically asks us to describe what a network router is and also some of its functions. So a network router is basically said to be the fundamental building block for connection of the internet and the internet networks. And what that means is that it just basically means it's a device. A router is a device that connects two or more different networks together. And usually the networks that are being connected are smaller networks. So like they have low access to connection speed and like internet speed and all that. So the main purpose is for routers to connect these many different networks, smaller networks, to form a larger network. And the advantages is that you could have faster connection, more secure IP addresses, and just to define IP addresses as well, and just an overall like internet speed connections. So routers also have, like I mentioned, IP addresses. Routers are in connection with IP addresses, and which IP means in internet protocol. And the main job of routers is to basically send packets to these. So like it sends packets, so when they do it, they send off traffic segmentations, or it causes traffic segmentations. It causes broadcasting of domains, and there's also many layers of networks that are involved. And within these networks, the IP address is defined, you could say. So, and when the IP address is defined, it's basically a gateway for PCs, servers, or even like other devices, And usually there's two types of functions for the network router, which is dynamic and then static. And basically with these two, it's mainly for fixing any problems that have been occurred. So a dynamic routing is when you use protocols, or well, the network uses protocols itself to fix any like problems that have been changed within the network itself. So it automatically does it. And then the difference between static and dynamic is that static has to be manually done by people. So people manually like fix whatever has been wrong within the router or networks itself. So they would have to configure all and like decide what has been going wrong. So in order for the router to successfully transmit segmentations to the right place. And basically routers basically determine where they can send packets or not to another network based on like destination addresses. So I drew an example right here. This is the router. See, they have many ports right here, and you could plug in Ethernet cables or like any other type of ports to these into the server so that you can have a faster connection. Because if you do that, it has one IP address, and I don't know if you can see the IP address right there, but and an example of IP address could be like 100,000,000, right? That's one IP address, and it's secure. So it's sent to that server, and these are like little tiny packets, and it's able to send because it's secure and there's not really many changes. And specifically because this is a LAN, a local area network, so it's not in connection with like anywhere else, like out network wise, like internet wise. Like routers basically work, and routers and switches correlate with each other. They basically work to form LANs. But the router, if you use just the router, it could like connect to like the outside world, like the internet, if you want to send stuff. So with the server, it's sent to the server, the packets, and then the servers are connected with switches. So like switches are similar to the routers itself in that it has many ports, but it mainly just connects the servers to like multiple computers, like down here, like PC 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from those, they could use information sent from the servers, like packets sent from the servers, to be sent to these as well, so they can function normally as well. And that's essentially it. Thank you.